Hello? Okay, there we go. So, breaks over. Anyone who is not in. But hello, hello. We'll be starting very soon, shortly. I was just reading up on patch notes that I did not read before the patch maintenance was over. I needed to take a moment to read up on some of the changes that had come up so we can go and take a look at every quality of life changes. Well, at least a good chunk of it. I don't have probably have access to the say new recipes that are released. So that's one thing we're probably not gonna look at. Not a crafter. I'm very excited to see the housing on all the inventory space I'm gonna be able to save up. Hi Mochi! How's it going? How's your night evening going? Night, morning, wherever you are in the world. Hope you're doing well. Gonna let that ad break finishing up sit for like a good 1 minute more. Just in case there's any stragglers coming in before we start officially. And I'm excited to take a look at the new stuffs that are dropping. I know the Ghost Saucer, because we need to be in the Redania for some of the new for some of the new stuffs that they had updated. Quality of life. Yeah, that's just. I don't have any other people holding on. Alright. Hello, good evening, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are in the world. Thanks for tuning in. We are so excited to be here for the new patch 7.5 drop for Final Fantasy, the critically acclaimed Final Fantasy 14, which now, as of this patch, includes the free trial of the Shadowbringers included, and now free trial players can now play all the way up through patch 5.5, which is nuts. Can you believe that? Crazy, my goodness. Let me go grab something real quick and I will be back with you guys shortly. I just got a phone call. Great timing of everything. longer than I thought. PBS, thanks for lurking. Hope you enjoy your stay and lurking in the background. This is a very lurk-friendly community. Hope you enjoy my custom yapping for the night. We're currently going to check out the new patch drop for the critically acclaimed Final Fantasy XIV. Got some new stuff that came up. We're going to check out all the new things that dropped. So, first thing we're going to check are retainers. Because there's something I need to do to empty out my retainers. I have so much goddamn inventory space that needs to get emptied out. And the dies are taking up an entire retainer slots bag, and I can see what happened. Let's see. I kept reading the patch notes. It didn't seem like I have to do anything. Let's see what happened. I'll go into these. I gotta drop something off. I don't need to. Let me see. Hi, Soul. Thanks for dropping by. How are you doing? It's been so long. I haven't heard from you in so long. Yes, the critically acclaimed artist. Yes. I hope you've seen the little critically acclaimed quote that's kind of been floating around recently. Well, I mean, recently in the sense that I had to post on the main redone accounts on social medias, but yeah, I already remade the quote already online. Let me try and grab the quote real quick, actually, so I can just share it as to have a bit of fun. Oh, that's good, that's good. I'm glad you're also excited for the expansion. My god, I'm gonna be like so mad knowing what the cliffhanger is going to be, because from now until I think it was September when the final part of the story is gonna drop, it's like, please don't leave it on such a bad cliffhanger. It's gonna have me at my edge of my seat just waiting for the final story that's supposed to take us into the next expansion. Oh yeah, I did. I totally read the notes. I did notice Viper also got buffed too. It's like, oh my god, they got buffed a lot more. Jesus Christ. I would like to say, yeah, I did notice the summoner buffs. Good buffs. It's just that I actually not playing summoner raiding right now. I'm actually raiding as Pictomancer. I still play the story as a summoner, but Pictomancer is my current job. I play as a savage raider. But yeah, I did see all the buffs that summoner and Viper got. Yeah. I'm doing well. Thank you for asking, Mochi. So I have a little story to tell about this past weekend. Well, I can make it short so we don't have to linger too long on it. So we can take a look at the 14 stuff. So I just came out of the local anime convention that happened here at home, and I did pretty well actually. Surprised considering the current situations we're in at the moment. The convention center here is currently undergoing construction, or the joke that they would like to call it right now, the construction. So it was a Friday to Sunday event, and Friday for the first day was basically cut, or in a sense neutered, in half or even worse, because they had scheduled it where we were supposed to go inside the building starting at 5, but because of the government construction workers were still in the vicinity, they kept all the attendees and the vendors outside of the building until 30 minutes past the actual convention time was supposed to be open. People were waiting in line, and the line went far. Like, I would say, like, maybe 2-3 miles long. It, in a sense, it went over a bridge and around 2 corners. Essentially, it just like wrapped around the building, but like across the street too, which is nuts. But anyways, Friday was an interesting day because regular attendees really only had about, realistically speaking, the ones who could get inside first had 3.5 hours to go shopping with the neutered time that we got to be able to open up. after we got inside because they also gave the vendors an extra 30 minutes since we got in at 5:30. The 30-minute past the time it was supposed to open to the vendors at least, so we can finish our setup before the actual venue opens to the attendees. So we had an extra 30 minutes because we got fucked for the setup for Friday. And then after they finally opened it up to the attendees only had 3.5 hours. Then for the unlucky ones who were stuck in the line because they had to stay outside for another additional 1 to 2 hours, depending how far back they were in the line, they got cut down to basically to 2.5 hours to 1.5 hours times of shopping. So day one was essentially for those in a mixed bag of people who were there just to shop that day because they probably only had time to go on Friday, and versus the ones who had like multiple days who wanted to like do the things that they were happening on Friday. Like a lot of shopping was happening. I was there. I did have a stand. I was a vendor. I was an artist alley vendor, so I was actually selling stuff. So that was actually to my surprise too. I actually broke even on the first day. I don't even know if we want to call it a day because again, our day got neutered because of the whole situation at the convention center, like a half day. So I was actually surprised that I made my table on that first night of the event that weekend. So I just made money the entire weekend. So that's a good thing on my end. So besides that, the rest of the week was pretty smooth. Um, was not too bad. Had help from friends. Because they found the situation I was in that I was by myself. I didn't have my usual people who would help me because they were either busy doing something else or they were on vacation. So I got help thankfully. I didn't keel over, thankfully. Thankfully. I was fed. I was I was fed well, so I could survive throughout the day. Yeah, I sold stuffs. I made stuffs. You know the stuffs I make and sell online? I make those make those come out from my conventions first before they go online. So it's like that's why I sell stuffs online because the things I make for the convention. But it's like it happens every so often. Yeah, that was my weekend for the convention one. But the other part, thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm very happy too. Like I've always like kind of in the past I'm like sad sometimes when I don't do well from the past events I've done before, but I'm just in the long run I'm glad I did improve a lot. That's the most important part. Um but coming up to today though, or yesterday in this case, it's already past midnight now here. Um I actually got a call for a job offer. If you guys didn't know, I've been jobless for several months now, and I've been on a job hunt for quite a while now. And with every job interview that I was able to get, I did not get any job offers until today. I'm so happy about. I have to go through a process still to make sure that I'm all good to be able to be hired by this company though. So I hope that doesn't fall through and I gotta like go through the motion to be able to get hired. So I had a lot of work to do aside from the fact that it happened after all the convention stuff settled down. It's like it couldn't have been had a better time. Yeah, thank you so much, preacher. So thank you so like I'm happy myself. It's like it's been so stressful because I really needed a new job soon because situations come up where I needed to get, you know, assistance and my assistance benefits is gonna be dried up soon in all honesty. When I think about how the benefits work, I think I'm like almost at the very end where I won't get any more benefits if I don't get a job soon. So it's like I'll get cut off from it for like the rest of the year. So I'm glad that this happened at such a crucial time. So hopefully the follow through turns out well and can start working again because I need a job. That's the most important part. That's the most important part. Oh, just aside from that, I was just relaxing for today before the patch. So let's go see the inventory real quick, actually. Let's see. I hope you've been doing well. So again, it's been a while since I've seen or talked to you, so I hope you've been doing well too. Thing. Alright, so this is the retainer that has all my dies. The majority of its inventory, as you can see, the slots filled is 142. Has all the dies in here. Alright. Okay. This is gonna be a fun thing now. I can already read the note. This is going to be, this will take a bit. I can already read it. I have to take this to the Salvage Calamity. You've been, yeah, haven't streamed much, but it's like... Oh, I see. No, I get it. Like, and no time to stream. Like, with my other job that I had before, never really found a good time to really, like, create a schedule or, like, even a good time at all. I just, like, took a step back from streaming entirely. So I can just focus on IRL stuff and, like, other things. So I can take care of myself, my family, and my, like, loved ones and whatnot. So it's like streaming, finding a time to stream, definitely difficult, especially if it doesn't fit well in your schedule. So I haven't been streaming myself too, but you know, recent circumstances, I've had the chance to like stream here and there when I had the time to do it. Felt like tonight to do it now, since you know, patch release, I wanted to try and check out the game. All right, these guys gotta be taken to we traded, and as you can see, I have so many dice and not much inventory. So this is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna go by bit by colors and turn these in so I can get my retainer back for more inventory space. So let's do that and get my inventory space back from my retainer. So I think I can go all the way up to the brown. All the way to brown. Alright. We're gonna go to the Calamity Salvager. I think it should be any of the Calamity Salvager, I guess. Alright, let's do this. Yeah, it's good to see you're doing well. Alright, Calamity Salvager, where are you? Also, I'm running on Monster Energy Drink. Although I did rest today. Again, I'm running on Monster Energy Drink. Oh, I didn't work. Calamity Salvager. Oh, yeah. I guess it just depends. I would like to give credit to people who just only and nothing else. I see. Yeah, I would say like maybe like things you stream doesn't match well with like the things you do. Like in a sense where if you stick to one thing and it's not working out and you don't try to like branch off and you have to see what works, you know? I think that's the good thing. Good. Craft Andy for story games so they don't have. Oh, you know what? Honestly, that's fair. That's also partially my fault. I'm pretty sure you're using the PNG tuber ribbon that I drew for you. That's partially my fault. Oh my god. But you know, you could have asked me to like try. I could have made more stuffs for you, but I get it. But yeah. Oh, okay, no, that I also get. That I understand. For me, I would say it's a little hard for me to try to react and I guess be engaged. Are you over here? No, you're not here. Hold on one second. It's hard for me to make sure to balance the engagement of playing the game in a smooth timeline towards like okay I have a hard time explaining things too, so please bear with me. Um, it's a mix of me trying to like focus on playing the game, but if I'm too focused, I'm not able to like react properly to chat, and I'm probably gonna miss something. Like in that sense. So I think I get what you're talking about. Where's Kalani Salvager? Where are you? Oh god. Calamity Salvage. Ooh. Oh, I'm stupid. You're at the 8th, right? Well, if you do go back to streaming one day again, so I hope you find your thing that you're able to like stream in a way that it's entertaining, you know? I know friends who just straight up plays the game without any actual interaction. They just play the game. But I have a friend who's I remember I was in a stream one day. They were playing, I think they were playing Enfield Arknight. Arknight. Um Ooh, Grand Blue Fantasy. I heard I've seen my brother play Grand Blue Fantasy and I've seen friends play it. That looks like it was a really fun game to watch. I haven't not I don't have access to the game yet myself, but hopefully I'll expand my library soon because I am eyeing some certain consoles in the future that I'll hopefully pick up soon in the future because of certain money returns have came back recently. Well, hopefully I'll get that. Oops. Can't just make sure that. Oh no, yeah, yeah, the relink. I've seen my brother and my friends play that game. Oh, the gotcha. Okay, gotcha. Gotcha. Why do you like? I'm not gonna judge people playing gotcha games because like it's a money sink if you're gonna gamble. All right, let me salvager, and it's the last option. Die exchange. Okay, perfect. I don't have to select a dang. Oh my gamble. Don't save your money, so don't spend it away. Oh my god. But thank you. Holy crud. The magic of it going away into. Oh my god. This is a lifesaver. Okay, I gotta go running. Did they really? Hold on. Hold on. I gotta see this. Why do I have so much white? Where's all the. Did. Hold on. Let me see something here. What the heck? That's hilarious. They literally. You live for Gamba. Okay. I'm not gonna judge. People like to gamba. I'm not gonna judge. Oh my god, seriously? They combined all the browns with the white. So the spectrum dye for this. Oh my god. Oh, everything you do in the investment. Well, I guess that's one way of looking at it. Thanks. Thank you. Thank you for putting your faith in me and my work. Okay. Alright, now that I know what dyes condensing is gonna look like, let's go finish up the rest. Let's see. spells are over there. Do it like this. Keep changing through the loading screen. Oopsie. Okay, after we go through getting my retainer's inventory back, my plan is actually we're gonna go and do the 20 format. I want to go into story like right away, but as far as for the investment of actually going through story myself, I'm gonna probably play that off stream because I'll probably get a big reaction on playing story, but I can't do it this late at night because it's late and there's people sleeping. I just think that I want to join the people going into the 24-man blind and experience the blind experience, dying with other people. I'll have to do this back. You totally should. It's gonna open up your world of your inventory. I also have to go into my other retainer that has a lot of furnitures in inventory, so I can try to save the space from my retainer who's holding all of my inventory for furnitures. And oh my god, it's gonna be such a lifesaver. Holy god. Wait, where did all of it go? Where is it? No way! What the heck? How did they separate this? Okay, I gotta see this. Alright, I just condensed the blues. No, mainly the yellows and the blues. You can also save more space with it than... Yes, I did hear about this. I gotta go... So I have some years that I held onto in my inventory, but I never actually collected a lot of it. I have a good number of them with my characters or the jobs that I have wearing them right now, but they're not... I'm still leveling it up. I don't technically have a full set of certain gears. Oh, you know what? Oh, you know what? I'm gonna go check something. I feel like I still have some of my ironwork gears if I didn't chuck it to the ground. If I have that, I can at least turn those in. Oh my god, how the heck did they... Okay, because this is mind-boggling. Because I condensed all of the yellows and like look at this. Okay, so these ones are not gonna get condensed because the special dyes are not made to be condensed into the standard colors that they've created. Ouch. Oh my goodness, right? Honestly, I'm more excited for the region-wide PS because it solves so much problems. Holy crud. The stuff they announced of the quality of life they're bringing with the patch 8.0 with the new expansion. So much things that they're finally looking into that needs to be fixed. It's like, oh my gosh. Yeah. I have cleared chaos. Alright, seriously, what is going on? Why? Why am I only getting a certain color? Okay, I gotta see what's... Alright, so you can see my inventory, right? I have blues and purples. Turning this in right now. Look how much white I have! What the heck is happening? Oh my god, I have too much white! Why is there so much white? Why is there so much colors being converted to white? What is happening? Am I doing this wrong? Oh my god. I see one hopeful party trying to do practice. Oh, I see. Yeah, I feel like their execution with Chaos was a little bit short-sighted because of the idea of doing, say, oh, I see. Oh, really? Oh, okay. Yeah, I think for chaos, it became a little short-sighted about how difficult that content is versus the balancing of making it so that it's something that a large group of people could go back to. So the perfect example is Eureka. Is the exact like a perfect example. Eureka, I have not finished story because it's so heavily tied needing to do that dungeon that's in Eureka. I haven't been able to go back to it because of how again short-sighted. I'm talking about DC. No, no, I get it. Oh, okay, got it. But still to the point about being of people being available. But backtracking to what you're saying, I get it now. But still backtracking because our problem is Crystal. Crystal's the dead server. Um, but again, backtracking to like being able to find people to do stuff, it's hard, very hard, because of again the short-sightedness of certain things that's hard to do with the region-wide unlock for doing PS. Well, Crystal was the oh my god, it was. Kind of was. But as far as I recall, Crystal was the most deadest server. As far as I recall. From what I've heard. Dinos I'm pretty sure is, but we keep mentioning Crystal. But yeah. It solves so much problems. That's the thing. That's the unfortunate thing. I don't know if they're going to do a region-wide thing with Oceania, because how I see Oceania right now, surely they won't leave. Surely. How I see Oceania right now, it's the hub where the internationals can coexist, because I believe that's the case of the Oceania server, where players from, say, the EU server, from the Japan server, from North American server can come together into the Oceania server. I think it's the only hub that can take any players from a totally different region. So I think it's gonna stay like that, from my guess. Yeah, exactly. So I think Oceania is gonna turn into the international region until they unlock the international unlock. Yeah. Honestly, the Balmong needs to be contained. Balmong cannot leave. Unfortunately, it's stuck with the NA server. Oh god. Alright, let's finish this. Look at how empty my inventory is. It's so empty. It's so clear. I have my retainer back. Oh my gosh. I have so much white. Why is that? Oh, I gotta see what they did. See. Alright, so if I go into white. Oh my god. No, wait, I don't understand. What's with the wide spectrum? Oh, got it. Got it. Why don't I only have red? Oh my goodness. Yeah. Alright, so I guess there's wide spectrum 1, 2 so far. I guess there's only 2. And I guess the colors I didn't have. Yeah. Actually, that makes more sense. There's the older colors, and then there is the newer colors, and then the much newer colors. Yeah, that's right. That makes a lot of sense. That explains why I have over 1,000 white buckets in my inventory. At least my retainer's back. That's the plus. Oh my god. At least it's reduced to just 3 items. And honestly, I will take that. However, it's gonna be hilariously funny because my main color that I use for the majority of my gears is actually not a standard, but it's a pastel blue. So it solves a lot of problems, but I'm not gonna touch this a lot. My head to the side, I wanna. Oh, I mean, I don't have anything in the corner. It's empty. There's nothing there. Like, see? Nothing there. It's all blank. No, this is how I did my setup. There. There's nothing. There's nothing there. There's a blank space. Inventory. Hold on. Oh, 1 second. Hold on. There. That's my inventory. That's me inventory. That's me inventory. That's what it looks like. That's it. Shh, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I need it. I'll fix it later. I'll fix it later. Don't worry about it. Oh my god. You don't have to see it. I'm just gonna put myself back here. You don't need to see it. Oh my god. Don't worry about it. It will be taken care of in the future. Just that right now we're solving the dye problem, which has now been solved. Oh, I keep going to the wrong route. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Alright. Go in there. We're chucking you back inside. I don't need you in my inventory. Thank you. Thank you for your services. Thank you for being such a colorful bag, but now you're gonna be useful in holding other things in the future. Once I figure that out. Alright. Let's go to the house. Let's go to the house. Let's actually go to the FC house first. The FC house I have is Imagine. Because lots have been expanded. There we go. Alright. Housing. Housing inventory. Let's see. So outdoor furnishing. They've doubled it! We can put more things out here now. Yeah! More furniture! More items in the yard. More junk to dump in the front yard. I'm about to say. What? More inventory space. I need to see what the storage is like. Okay. So if I put it there. Oh yeah. They definitely expanded the storage. Alright. I'll do for a friend. Waiting for the gear sets because tell me about it. I have a friend, my friend being my brother, who has a very cooked inventory and is very excited to be able to glamour dresser his inventory just to finally clear it up. I am pretty sure that is the case for everyone in the game though. But yes, we have more inventory space for furnitures. Huzzah! Thank you! Thank you, Square Enix! So, yes. Housing, so it was definitely doubled for the yard. Until we lose. This thing's fucking nice. There were definitely some nice Savage sets for sure. Look at that. Okay, we did take some items away because we were doing stuff, but they have included an additional 200 for indoor. And the fact that it shares the amount of space that's shared, be able to put items in versus in the storage also, as well as the actual housing is like blessed. Thank you so much. More space, not just to dump things into the house, but also to just store it in storage. I have a retainer. Again, it's saving my retainer. I have a retainer. Oh, I need to dump shit. Oh, who's holding a lot of things from my stuff, some housing stuff, so I can, you know. Yeah, I can't word right now. Like, I'm getting my inventory back. Oh my god, I'm getting my inventory back. Oh my god. Hold on, I need to get retainer. Retainer. Get up here. Don't need to find yourself. Okay. Yeah, it is. Oh yeah, that's right. Yes. Honestly though, I already like the UIs that I have, so I'm going to just stick with that. I really like this look, so I haven't really changed my UI. So it's been nice. For me, it's been nice. Have oh boy. Is it because it's too bright? I'm assuming. Okay, so I need to make sure I remember which items are the outdoor furniture. Store them because, holy god, I need to store these. Pardon me. It's midday. Oh, okay. I'm watching this on your work. What are you doing? What are you doing? I mean, I guess if you're not busy, I guess you can watch a stream, but still, I hope you're still doing your work. You're done with your work? Okay, fine. If you're done with your work, I guess you're allowed to just relax. Oh, goodness. I'm just looking at these. Twice the space has become available. I am going to store these. Save my brain on having to add more. Because I actually need to go through this again. Because some items that I'm throwing in here right now are actually seasonal items, and it's hard to look. It's already stacking. Look, inventory is already stacking. Already got space. You need to give us more space. Alright, it's already capped. Look at that. It's still a problem. I mean, I still have the FC house storage space to use, but it's like, that's for the FC, that's not for my personal stuff. Look, it's already full. I'm already capped on storage. They need to add more storage for furniture. Not enough. There's not enough storage space. I do that too. Just that I don't want to mix. I don't want to mix the FC items with my personal house items. Considering I only have one of each. Outdoors is gonna be a problem. Outdoor storage will be a problem. Indoor storage maybe not. But we'll see from there. But problem solved. I should ask. You should, because you that's an extra storage space you can use. Just get an apartment for the storage space. You don't need to worry about decorating stuff. Just use your items, or at least the furnitures. No, you know what? Apartments at this point should just basically turn into a storage unit. Sure, you have the actual store option to store the items in like a store inventory, but you can kind of create an apartment storage unit and just have your furniture kind of just lined up inside the house like a storage. So funny now that I'm thinking about it. Goodness. Though I do have an apartment myself. I did decorate it. So there's that. So like, yeah, this is my apartment. I'm probably able to store more things now. Yeah, I can store more things now. I just gotta figure out how I'm going to distribute all the indoor furniture. But I've already run out of space for the outdoor. The outdoor furniture is gonna basically be in limbo. Oh boy. Furniture is a nice improvement, but could do better. We need more storage space, please. Please, Yoshimi, please. Give us more storage space for the housing, specifically for the outdoor furniture. Oh god. $150 additional, no, a total of 300. 150 for the actual decorating, and 150 for the actual storage space that's made for the apartment. So yeah, you'll get an additional 300 slots for you to like store your furniture if you're not using it in an apartment. So you could do it like that. Okay. Now we're done with that. I do want to go check out the 24 map. But this is gonna be the very quick warning. Anyone who wants to do this blind, we are going to go through 24 man and go through the story. I canceled again. The glamours I will take care of later, because I've already been dealing with it. I just need to figure out later where my items are. I can check one of it real quick, but the glamour dresser already like a way eight of things of the first day. Technically, I do have some stuff to convert into outfit. Let's see. I kind of lied. It's okay. Yeah, see? I got some things I can just convert into actual... Okay, so... Definitely gonna have to go through this and find stuff that can turn into outfit. Hold the door. Let's oh, this. Oh yeah. Coming together. Oh, ads coming to be dropping soon, guys. I'm so sorry if you don't have a sub. Consider sub for Amazon sub if you have Amazon Prime. Otherwise, hope you enjoy ad hell in the next 3 minutes. When the ad starts running, I will step away for a minute to get my stuff together again, and then we'll start the 24 minutes. Oh, wait. Wait, Yoro? Oh, hold on, what are you? Which outfit set are you with? Alright, let's... Okay, I don't care. That's just one of it. Alright. That's here. The accessories. Oh, oh. Wait a minute. Set. Nice. I have the full set of this. Oh, wait a second. Oh no, it's because it's the mist wig. That's right. I'm gonna have to hide the stuff that registered. That's right. Do backdoor. Oh, you know what? This one, I think. This is inventory right now. Right. Yeah, armor dress is probably being used, so I'm gonna have to go off and. Let's see. That's naming. Spec out. As far as that. I have to need this again later down the line, which is a problem. Sorry guys, ad. So sorry. See you guys soon. Oh, I see. Got it. I'm missing the glove for this one. Let's do this one. All set. Cool. For the Vanguard, the blades. Oh. I have one. guess we'll go store Vanguard here. Where them from? If you are here, I'll be right back real quick. Get myself to the go. We are back. Alright. Thank you for coming back from Ad Hell. If you're still here, sticking around, thanks for waiting. I am back with a small snack, even I shouldn't. Don't tell anyone I said that. We're gonna go unlock the 24 mine now. Let's go do this. Again, this is your last chance to back out. To be spoiled if you are playing Final Fantasy XIV. If you don't want to be spoiled of the story of the 24-man raid, you're more than welcome to leave. And if you do, thank you for joining in on the stream. I hope you have a wonderful evening, wonderful night, and hope you enjoy the game yourself once you get to it. Otherwise, if you are still here, hope you enjoy the blind run that's gonna happen soon. Alright. The Hollow Promise. Transguard looks relieved to see me. Welcome back, Michi. I know the guard remained on high alert in the event of echoes appear in Yaktel. As of now, there have been no reported sightings. We did, however, recently receive a missive from the Iquazano. That's 5 times fast. Iquazano. He's finished conducting his tests with Prish and requests an audience, but Ozerja has already left to meet with them. I can only assume you wish to be for the results. I would suggest you make for the outfit. Well, that's right. The Joker in Armit. Work with my stuffs. Off to check on Krish. Hopefully, the results were not bad. Ikwazana was a most hospitable host during our time in Solution 9. The dining establishments he took us were most unusual, but the meals were surprisingly delicious. There's still a lot of work I'd like to see, both in and outside of the dome, but first I've got to know what Kikwazana's found out. I thought you might come. You're just in time to hear what Kikwazana's learned of Al and Fish. Your results. Thank you all for coming. So, what have you learned? After a thorough examination of Prish and Elk's own, we discovered that, tell us. What did you learn? Spit it out already. You made your point that we're not really living. How bad could it be? Yes, as you say, you are indeed artificial life forms, each possessed of an electro core. For said cores to be damaged, it would become increasingly difficult to maintain your form, but eventually you dissipate. This much you already know. And what is the present state of said cores? While Alstal's core shows signs of wear, there's no sign of its significant damage. I don't expect it'll break apart anytime soon. Rish's core, on the other hand, is, well, to be blunt, it's a wonder you hadn't already blinked out of existence. We used all the electro tricks we had to mend the worst of the cracks. But it has been mended, yes? Not exactly. Her core should hold itself together, so long as she remains out of harm's way. Another strong shock to the body is all it would take for it to fall to pieces. It'll be fine. I won't overdo it. Wouldn't want to miss all the adventuring we still have left to do, right? Now I couldn't imagine going on without you. You're comrades born of memories from the same home, after all. You know, I can recall are few and far between. That's right. You're always so quick to share what you do recall. It's easy to overlook how much you've forgotten. Uh-oh. That... Yes, but close your jaws right here. Uh-oh. What is it? There's been an attack in Mamuk. Strange creatures the Landsguards are unable to identify. An attack? Echoes, in all likelihood. The sentries there will need reinforcements. Let's hurry. Back to Mamuk. This Joker. Falling around this Joker. Born from another world, not really her own. Never even lived to see it. Really, fate is a cruel mistress. And yet, the twinkle in her eyes as we walk about solution. I pray this is all resolved soon. I'd very much like to hear more of their adventures elsewhere. Yeah. Oh my god, there's a hunt train. Oh boy. You know, I just remembered something. I'll touch it later. I just realized there's... Oh cool, Zhao Zhao. Ah, you've brought the others with you. You've all done well to hold the... What are we looking at? Nanta here? So you've seen these manner of creatures before. Not here in Tyrol, surely, but how or why would they find their way here? Nope. What tropes? Echoes. That other world is home to these Ananta. Oopsie. I remember these fiends. In Vanadil, we call them Lamie. Their cunning is matched only by their ferocity. But thankfully, no cunning or ferocious enough to overcome our land's guard. The situation is a little more complicated than that, I'm afraid. Allow me to explain. We were standing guard when an army of these snake creatures appeared as out of nowhere, surrounding us in an instant. Their numbers beyond count. They pressed their back any. They could have easily overpowered us and sieged Mamuk. Oh. Just as all hope seems lost, a strange mage arrived, barely a child, judging by her size, felled the army with a single spell. She vanished before we could so much ask her name or offer thanks. Interesting. If I didn't know better, I'd say they were describing Cryo, but are her magics that destructive? Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Not at all. Oh, there you are. Mm-mm. That. You also retrieved this letter from the enemy's remains. Sorry for snacking. Dearest champion, it is with great pleasure that I inform you a vessel for the king has been at last been chosen. To that end, I've sent forth this celebratory military procession. I hope that it proves to your liking. You are hereby invited to return to Juno, coming coronation ceremony. He's crazy. Invited? If he wasn't planning to release more echoes should we refuse. There are continued skirmishes to the south even as we speak, but I fear it's simply a battle of archeration. Sorry for the screenshots. While I love to be the one that gives Haru Jaw a sound thrashing, my place is with the Land's Guard. You seem to have a knack of passing on information. Your job will be to outline the current situation to the soldiers when they return. Right then, let's go and kick Saru just in the arse. Agreed. don't forget what Kikwazana said. It looks like things are taking a turn for the worse. Get out of here. Let's go. Let me finish my pocky first. The Lands Guard will be fine with Baku Jaja helping to hold the line. Hurry and see to Sarulja. You'd be sure to give Sarulja a sound thrashing for the both of us, you hear? Yep, absolutely. Where is fast travel? Fast travel. Looking way to travel to Gog direct descent. Yep. Did you know? That's my buddy. Strange. I don't recall this being here before. Other port. Look, another one of those portals. Maybe he decided to cut the chase and get straight to the fighting. Perhaps. But Sarudra struck me. Enjoyed hearing himself talk. That's so true, though. Oh, look, there he is, speaking the devil. Someone did force their way in. I assumed you had simply grown impatient. Thieves, then? No, such a feat is beyond the petty bandits. Me on vacation, like what? Like what, Soul? I suppose it doesn't matter in the end. Whoever they are, their fate was sealed the moment they set foot within. Enough with all the prattling. You're clearly no match for Michi, so why not just turn yourself into the Lands Guard? Shh. Sorry for all the pictures. Did you not read my letter? You found a vessel worthy of our one true king. He who first incited conflict in the lands of Vanadil. This adventurer has no chance against a primordial being. Yeah, very good, Talia. Finally, we will have the power we need to rule. Rule Vanadil, yes. But we need of subjects in this world, or should we simply slaughter them all? So long as we draw breath, will not bring harm to this world or any other. You might say as much. I expect nothing less from a man who... perhaps that... What are you hiding? What have you learned of who I am? As for you, never fear. When my echoes have finished with these appetizers, I have no doubt they will take their time on their main dish. So let us not waste any more time and commemorate this auspicious occasion and the coming of a veritable feast of powerful foes await. I should hope you'll survive long enough to growl of our new ruler. Goodbye. Yep. Bastard. Even acknowledge I was here. Next time I see him, I will make sure he never forgets this face or my fists. You'll be doing no such thing. Or have you already forgotten Kid Kozana's warnings? Leave this fight to us, please. Fine, but don't you go and do anything reckless, you hear me? Alright. We're 24, man. Fine. Hope I'm not a bit too late to the party. Whatever he claims to know of me, it matters not. His plans to defile the memories of Vanadil end here. A primordial being. No, he couldn't have. I gotta wait. Oh, never mind. Q's a lie. Let's go! Thank you for Q not being a lie. Let's watch how much times I'm going to die. Chantoto! Oh my goodness. That laughter. Gonna be fun. What echoes has Saruja conjured this time, I wonder? I see people are already running off to go look at the books and notes. So after we're done with this, we're gonna run around the instance to find all the notes.
周囲に気をつけるんだ。博士の相手では不死をされる。癒してよ。回復魔法を頼む。
Great. I'm blind from here. Can I remember the stream? Oh god, what's happening? Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Oh, what is happening? What is happening? Oh god. God. Oh god. Oh boy. What? Oh, it's a total. Oh my god, we need the wall. Oh no. God. That was painful. Alright, ley lines again. Oh. You're learning. god.
魔法人形だと。
あら、魔法人形が壊されるだなんて。
Oh my
ようござん
goodness.
す。あなたのこと覚えておいて差し上げますわ。
Oh my god. It was a dog. Uh-oh. I've never played 11, so this is interesting to see.
ビシージだと。間もなくここは戦場となる。襲撃に備えるんだ。
I wish I had played 11 to like get this feeling of like nostalgic. I wanna like join the hype of like knowing that out 11 crossover. I never got the first.
5つ目の部隊だ。
Oh. Oh. Oh, ouch. Oh dear, hello, Chimera? Minion line. Medusa? Oh my goodness.
資料がいるということはこれが本当か。 防衛できたようだな。
Yeah, it's funny, the healer, from what I've heard from his Pappy, say, tried to make.
この以降、アルザダール海底遺跡軍か。
Is this a version of Alexander?
まさかアトルガンの白。
Oh, it is! God.
アレキサンダーと再び相まみえることになるとは。
我が熱の汝の在価を広げ消化しよう。
Oh, oh, it's rotating. Ow.
斬首といえどこの月下はアレキサンダーそのものだ。
Oh, what's happening? Oh, okay. Sacrament. Shoo.
さすがはアトルガンの守護者と言うべきか。
So close to death.
聖なる審判をしのぐとは、さすがは異界の冒険者たちだ。勝者がいる。癒し手は力を貸してくれ。仲間が倒された。誰か蘇生魔法を頼む。
There we go.
彼らの本能の守護を打ち破ってみせた。戻らずにこの先も注意して進もう。
Okay, right. New music. Aiming.
白い石材で覆われたこの異様な空間。
I'll pass in the gears for now. I know I'm gonna come back.
ならばこの先には
Hello.
よし片付いたぞ。いかにサレージャが作り上げた残滓が強敵でも私には彼らを打ち破った記憶がある。次の選定相手はバナディールの女神か。サレージャめまさか神ま
Oh
で引
my
っ張り出してくるとはな。
goodness. The heck? Everyone's trying to see if they can fall off. Are you ready to go?
Human の根源であり原初の神が相手だ。持てる力の全てを持って戦うぞ。
Father.
なんだ。うつろなる闇が流れ込んでいるのか。
Impregnability. Excuse me? Happening? Oh no.
何。 奪おう狂慢なる心
The heck?
私の心の闇が増幅していく。これはバナディールの人々が抱える心の闇、うつろなる闇で満たされた領域か。だが負けるものか。坂島お前自身暁の女神よ、どうか私の胸に再びの輝きを。私はこれまで多くの仲間と出会い信頼を知った。今さら心の闇に飲まれるものか。闇、うつろなる闇を取り込んでいるのか。今度こそが永劫の別れだ。これは私を知る大神ではない。おそらくサレージャの手で記憶を改変されたのだろう。仲間が倒された。誰か蘇生魔法を頼む。負傷者がいる。癒し手は力を貸してくれ。その闇に飲まれないよう注意してくれ。落ちよ追加せし欲しいよ。
Jesus Christ.奇跡のごとき癒しの技、ありがとう。これでまだ戦える。スター There's more? Oh no. Oh no. Who did we? Shinri? Oh my god. Why are you here? Why are you here? Not later. You gotta dragon me slay. We'll be fine. Aren't we always? I finally remember who I was, who I am. Let us be done with Surge and his teams. Our journey's ends wait, and with luck, a new beginning. Train book, ding ding, ding donk. Train book, ding donk. I love it. God, though. Shin. Oh, please give me one. It is a 93. Let's pass on this. There's a hole in the middle. God. Shinryu. Sounds on the bottom. Oh. Oh, what the fuck?
サレージャの作りし王の器、まさか選定が。
merging. Holy shit.
おい取り込んじまったぞ
Eat him. Eat him. Just snooze that ad. Oh my god.
やってくれた。それ
Two-headed.
じゃ手に入れたぞ。人間を許すための力を。
What the fuck? Two-headed Shinryu.
怒りの王の祝福
There's no
の
more.
我が敵を焼く無縁の刃と風。
来るぞ皆の力を貸してくれ
もういいアルシャルそれ以上はお前の体が アルシャルおいしっかりしろ
こんなところで倒れてはいられないさ私たちの冒険はまだ道の途中なのだからな
受けよ王の鉄槌聞け王の鉄槌
誰か怪我しちまったみたいだななんとか持ちこたえてくれよ
こ
Purest of emptiness. He's dead. Oh, he's still alive. God dang it. Okay. Time to run around. Oh boy. Dollar props. Thank you for utilizing. Oh my god, we're gonna get Prish. Oh, this Shinryu part though. Crud. What's this emote? That's an emote. We're getting an emote? Emote. Oh my god, it's beautiful. Tackle. Why is it just pants? Why is it pants? Is it pants? Alright. We're gonna go find the notes. I wonder if there was like notes scattered around though. There's one up there for sure. From the peak of Mount Yuthanga to the ocean floors of Bastor Sea, I dare say there are none more deserving of renown than she, in our admiration in equal measure. The self-same admiration is I vow on behalf of Magic Paradise Week, but fear halted my steps. Indeed, it was I could do to serve her. I thought I remained an unseen witness of wonders, but who else could have placed that curse on me? Who else could have?
It's Austrian Toto, isn't it?
The hole's still here. Oh look, right here. The Lahim Sentinels rule number 1. Never can't be done. Lahim Sentinels rule number 2. Disobeying the president will bring down the fear of Lahim Sentinels rule number 3. Always aim to be the biggest cog in the machine. Lahim Sentinels rule number 4. Stick to the grind over everything. Lahim Sentinels rule 5. Failure means going hungry. Thanks for the offer, but I'll have to. Oh my god. And the way that it ended the text though, that's funny. Okay, there's no note here. No note here. Can we post? No, there's no. Oh wait. Serpent General Galadar is going. What should we do? Most beast and beauty, ferocious Mihili. Shades actually say something. The day is ours thanks to those adventurers. Hope my brother is alright. As we endeavor to part the Empire from Serpent generals who led the charge. Each is granted symbols of associated fire, water, and Regine, the Sky Serpent General, command over the other four Galador, fervent serpent of flames, Azarg, Gallant, Emily, graceful serpent. They call upon all those with resolve to take up arms as swords and shield in the capital. How many days has it been in these? Even one might be enough. Things I do. Tangerine. Can't believe you got to fight Alexander. It's unfortunate we didn't get to fight a carbuncle in here. Oh my goodness. It all began with a stone, or so the legend says. Agents passed as vanished. Colored flight filled the world with a god. Saved road entered it. After the god fell into blended crystal. Prayers for the oh, this lighting, holy crud. Scary. Glad I made it. Alright, welcome back everyone. Thank you for enduring the ad hell. You enjoyed your time there? Continue on story. Weren't supposed to be here. And missed out on all the fun? My gut told me something was wrong, so I leapt through the portal. Next thing I knew, I found you on the ground and a giant dragon looming over our head. I know I'm pushing my luck, but I'm glad I was able to help. Indeed you did. In fact, I dare say your presence is what turned the tide in our... king. What has happened? Yet the perfect vessel, the power of a god at your command. It was perfect, then why do their corpse not lay at my feet? I need a new vessel, a stronger vessel. Shinryu only came to be when Promethea, while a god, sought ever greater power. It slew the world's greatest champion and brought ruin to the world. To find a stronger vessel would now be no easy feat. What in the hell are you talking about? Promethea didn't slay anyone. Quite the opposite, in fact. I was there. Our victory over Promethea. But one of the is possible. Shinryu, death of Vanadil's twin. Can certain. Hi, Sorty. How are you doing? I don't know if you want to be spoiled or anything, because I'm right now doing the new 24-man raid right now, and I'm just going through the end cutscene. I just finished the raid, and I'm going through story right now. How you doing? How are you doing? This afternoon right now, I think it was? Afternoon, right? It's right now over there. Battle of Shinryu. Seeing you there, it all came back to me. Both memories of a world where heroes prevailed over Prometheus, and another where you alone survived an encounter with Shinryu. Preposterous, I know, yet now it all makes sense. Finally, remember who I am, what I am. The memories that echo from past and future alike, from adventurers of our world and those not of our own, somehow intertwined and coalesced in the man who stands before you. Meaning, you share the memories of my friend too? Well then, that explains how you remember so much about me. We are not to be ignored. Saryuja, quickly, I need healing before it's too late. I need... He's so defeated. Bye-bye. Goodbye. Please, it is vanishing. So where did everyone go? Okay, we're back. Okay, good. Looks like we're back in Juno. He's so defeated, man. No. It can't end like this. I won't let it. I need only return to the Walk of Echoes to find another world. Another champion worthy of my cause. You stupid idiot. Where do you think you're going? After him. You're finished, Saruja. Oh my gosh, Shantoto. Shantoto! Oh no! You okay? It's... Are you stressed out because you haven't rested well? But it's like, are you okay? The important part is like, are you okay? We have to go after Sarilja. mean to hide. Yes, but yes, my rest was. Hmm. Maybe just try resting later. Try to get more rest. Otherwise, how are you doing though? Doing alright besides feeling stressed? I'm okay. Just trying out the new patch. A bit tired right now since it's getting a bit later, but I'm gonna probably after I'm done with this story, I'm probably gonna hop off for the night. But otherwise, I've been doing pretty well. The past weekend I actually was at a anime convention, my local anime convention, vending there. Did pretty well. Also at the same time, I have a lot of stuffs like going forward now. I got a job offer, which is so relieving. Like the job offer is like knowing that someone actually is offering me a job is such a good blessing in disguise. Really need a job soon because of my benefits that I'm essentially borrowing to be able to keep my afloat for now. It's gonna cut off real soon. Realizing like how it works. It's like came at a good time when I needed it, you know? Otherwise, I hope your day gets better though. That's one thing. Oh shoot, I just forgot. Jiggle top. Ryoja may have gotten away, but he has clearly grown desperate. Best we hurry back to Bakul Jaja and consider how best to track the thief down before he has cover. Yep. Oxal is just turn to Mamuk for now. Perhaps someone else will supply Ryoja. Where in the hell did Saruja disappear to? I've already apprised the Landsguard of what we discovered. Glad to see you returned in one piece, Michi. We heard from Alxal that Saruja's schemes beyond the rift have been thwarted then. That as well. We've routed the last of the echoes on this thanks to the large part of Bakuja. However, we recently lost contact with one of our scouts shortly after they reported sighting Siruja somewhere near Gok Drop Descent. Bakuja is heading there now, but it would be put on my ease if you were to accompany. Of course! It sounds as if he's not far from the portal to Juno. We should hurry. If Saryuja is heading to drop descent, it stands to reason he may have entered the Sky Deep Synod. I fear for the guard stationed there. Baby snoring. Snoozing. Honestly, I don't know why I didn't put the trigger. Oh well. I went to see other snacks that I got from the convention this past weekend. Seaweed in here, like right out of. No, you're running into a tree. It's troubling. What is he scheming now? Does he truly intend to conjure more echoes? Saryuja, he took us unaware. He tried to stand our ground, but he forced his way into Sky Deep Synod. Bakuja arrived but moments ago and immediately set off in pursuit after taking out work. I hope he can handle that slippery snake. Anyone would be fine. It's him. That said, Saryuja is not wont to give up without a fight. We haven't a moment to lose. After him. He needs to go down. Perhaps I should make for the Mist Continent. Oh, it would be all too easy for them to track me there. No choice but to turn to the rift. Howard. It's over, Saryuja. By the authority of the Land God, I am taking you into custody. The eye upon me, I must satisfy my pride only for a moment. You wait. Stupid. Your king. If Tuliolar is returned to its former glory, the Mamuja require a worthy leader to unite them, and there remain none more worthy than you, the elevate chosen. He's still spewing that bullshit? He seriously got to go. Indeed, no doubt your father, who longs to see you take your rightful place upon the throne. So come, Bakujaja. Come with me, too. So you would tempt the lapdog with not a bone, but a crown? I didn't expect your bravado to give way so easily, Saryuja. What up? What fortuitous timing, you three. Please, will you not convince our dear Bakujaja here to stay his blade? After everything you've done, and to sully the memories of our home for your twisted ends, you expect us to help you? You wish to make amends. Yes, amends for my transgressions. This bullshit. You were cursed as a child, never to age. Is that not so? Being made from you are, it would be a simple matter to restore the flow of time to you. I'm fine just the way I am, thank you very much. And since you admit you've done wrong, we should discuss punishment. Maybe a knuckle sandwich or two. I can return you home to Varadil. In a world in which one bears no ties, still befitting adventures of your caliber. Would you not agree? Let me send you back to where you belong. Stupid. There's no denying I longed to see our home, but I also long to see our friend here bring you to justice. Without me, you'll be stranded. You really forsake your only means of returning home to this brute you've just recently met. It mattered not when we met, nor whether he made any kindness shown him. He's our friend. We don't need any more reason than that. Fools, all of you. Such childish naivety is why you could never be a king. And why you will inevitably play in the hands of Alexandria's queen. Trust is how you find yourself a tool, used and cast aside like so much rubbish, but I will be a tool no longer. If you were to throw in your lot with these other refuse, then I would be my pleasure to mark this your grave. Oh, good luck with that. You will die here mourning the word you will never set your eyes upon. Pickle sandwich or cake, I guess. You have strength on your own. So why? What good is joy without those to share it with? It's more fun this way. Sometimes strength alone isn't enough. What good is joy without those to share with? I can think of a few pleasures in life greater than shared victory after a grueling trial against powerful foes. The joy shared is a joy doubled, as they say. I wouldn't such. Live long enough, and maybe you'll find someone to thaw that icy heart of yours. After you've atoned for your crimes, of course. Thank you. What will you do now? What? You mean about us getting home? It's fine, really. This place has kind of grown on me. Oh, my dear Prish, is remaining in this world truly your wish? Watch out. Shantoto, but how? Might we save the pleasantries for a tranquil space? I've grown tired of this unsightly decor in this place. I forget she rhymes. I take it you're an ally then. Very well. Return to Mamuk. Yay! God dang it, Shantoto. What the fuck was up with the first boss fight? If the doll we fought before wasn't an echo, then... No, it couldn't be. Ryoja may have outdone himself with his echo. I haven't seen the real Shantoto since we met in Windurst. These Mamuja have shown me no hostility. How novel. Beastmen versed in civility. But where is the one who escorted us here? It is rare for the two-headed imp to appear. As head of their guard, he has simply gone to apprise them of the place in Skydeep Sinnoh. More importantly, Shantoto, can I ask? Silence! I hear the deafening of the wheels in your mind turning. But fret not, you shall have the exhalation for which you are clearly yearning. To begin, as I am sure you already know, I hail from Vanadil, the one and only Shantoto. And it was you two who have bested this magic doll, a rather amusing and unexpected sight to see myself fall. I thought it peculiar that an echo would pit at the core against us. Echo, an interesting name for the creatures we found, much like you, born from memories of our home as well. You're a real fucking deal. A truth anyone with eyes could plainly see. Well made, like my dolls, but no true article like me. So it really is you, Docs. Or rather, a doll created by the real you who now speaks through you? This is all a little confusing. Docs? Ahem. Even here, I'm glad to see you're the same as ever, my dear. My cross-rift research was proceeding apace, and when I sensed a disturbance in the interplanar space, I was being watched. The nerve, the gall, and his curiosity. You're planning to kill him. You're totally planning on killing him. Oh my gosh, Toto. Being watched. The nerve, the gall, and his curiosity. I sent this magic doll. To find both Juno and Windurst here was quite the surprise. Not one, but two faithful replicas. I couldn't believe my eyes. There was also a half-made Bastock, shoddy work at best. The echo of a certain engineer could have built him with zest. His absence meant there was no guilt in laying the city to rest. Again, I forgot she talks in rhymes. Soon after we found you beset upon by more of those strange creatures. Not that they would prove more than a mere trifle for you, of course. In that first instance we met, I knew right away you posed to me no threat, and yet... The real love of a good fight fills me with such delight! I could hardly resist trying to set you both alight. You wanted to have fun. Jesus Christ. As you might have guessed, to get a little carried away. Who strikes her? In any case, you'll be happy to know that Sarukal, the responsible for preying on the members of the Vanadil, has been apprehended. You needn't worry about more prying eyes in the midst of work. In the trouble past, if the trouble has passed, then my work here is through. This doll would return home, but what are you two? Both your living cores appear compromised, so it's hard to say how much longer you survive. Both of our cores? Would seem our battle Shinryu whole. If you wish to come along, you need only ask. Ensuring your safe passage is a simple enough task. Offers appreciated, but I'd rather just stay. There's still a lot of adventuring I'd left to do with Michi. I would stay as well. I'll not deny it as a choice made reluctance, but if my time is short, I would spend it here on an adventure with my friends. If you don't mind waiting, our adventure doesn't have to be here. I'd rather you show me around Vanadu, but if you don't mind waiting, our adventure doesn't have to be here. You mean to find a way to Vanadu? That's a wonderful thought, but how in the world do you plan to make it over there? I'll find a way. We'll always find a way. I suppose I shouldn't put it past you to find a way. Then it's settled. We'll save our adventuring for Vanadil. With any luck, we'll have found the solution to our electro predicament by the time you've arrived. But before we go, could we see maybe just a little more of Tuliolo? It's only right that we say goodbyes, to say our goodbyes. I've plenty left to pester you about besides. Aww. I'd hear that right. You're looking to take a trip around Tuliolo? In that case, there's at least one place I'd like to take you along the way. Noting the contrast with the Vanadil has been a real treat. You along too, and that's my sweet. Just as well. Something tells me I will regret leaving you. This is... You got good instincts. Good instincts. Don't leave her alone. She's laughing. I suppose the dirigible island landing is a good place to any start. When you're ready, we'll meet you there. Yep. See you there. So, it'd sure be nice to have one last taco before we go. Your suggestion of visiting Vanadil was surprising. Very like you. Seeking a means to travel between worlds sounds like an adventure all its own. You have tribes resembling moblins and trolls as well. What other kindred races live here, pray tell? And rhymes. I hope I haven't been waiting too long. Before I attend to my own business, I'm sure there are a few places particularly like for returning. Well, you see, I'll show you a photo around about the city. Once everyone has finished, we can reconvene at Volyav TA. Great. Have fun, guys. If I didn't know any better, I'd say Bakucha is going to touch more hospitals. But shall we start paying a visit to the landlord? They have been a pretty big help, haven't they? Alright, let's head to Bread Bloom Post. being our last time and all, I'd like to take in sights a little along the way, if that's all the same to you. Eventually, the worlds apart. Ours is an adventure I'll never forget. Hey Yola, sure is a wonderful place. Alright. Alright, oh. Oh. Way there. Yeah, long walk. This was fun though. It's just now it just makes me think, it's like, are we really going to get a chance to actually visit? Honestly, the implication is go play 11. During our time in Kozamauka, Goblins told me that with the post-mortem, their practices foster an environment for crafting metalworking. Such desperate detail together in fashion is something you'd never see in our world. It's perhaps what I'll miss the most when we return. The Pelu over the Okapacha have been an interesting way of talking about money, don't they? Makes me want to go and visit just to hear them haggle. They all seem to have such shrewd salesfolk too, always finding just what it was looking for before I asked. Bleeding mind readers, I tell you. Tell me twice, honestly. Don't tell me twice. Alright. Getting close to the end of the story. And it's gonna be sad, we're not gonna be able to see them running around maybe. Story ends. I feel I owe a great deal to merchants of supplies they furnished to me for our adventure. One can never be too prepared, though Prish would perhaps agree. A look equal parts impressed and concerned on her face regards my bag full bursting with emotions. Old habits die hard, I suppose. Seeing the fresh produce at the stall over there, it puts me in mind of all the amazing food we've had here in Tyrol. Alpaca steaks, the broc pipon, the mate tea cookies. Ah, what I wouldn't give for more cookies. And the Alexandrians were no slouches with their cooking either. Though I wasn't expecting cultivated meats. So many tasty foods I haven't had time to eat. So many desserts. You have a sweet tooth, don't you? Hope everyone's having a good night, morning, good day so far. I know it just literally dropped, but hopefully you guys are enjoying the patch. If you're playing the critically acclaimed Final Fantasy XIV. Before I forget, I meant to ask you about those catfish. Are they considered one of the tribes of people here? Whenever I see them, I instinctively wish to protect their adorable little faces. You like Namazus? Were they not so violent, I would be sorely tempted to take one back home with us. day I was talking to someone in the outskirts. I was torn about going home to Tuliolo, there being that 30-year time gap and everything. I know what it's like to lose time, which is why I told them that they should make that trip while they still can. Even if there's people they lost in 30 years, there still could be people waiting for them. Wonder if they're already here. Time's precious. Time is very precious. Ah, welcome back. On behalf of the Landsguard, you have our sincerest thanks. I'm sure you already know Sir Rujaw is being held in one of our cells, wait sentencing election. There was a time when his crimes against Ro and the throne would have only resulted in death. That said, I believe redemption is not impossible. Rujaw has proven that. Though there is also the matter of lives lost in Rujaw's hand. These are matters within. Think you'll be soon setting off somewhere? We are. As it happens, home. We thought it would only right to come and say goodbye. Could you also pass along our thanks to Kid Kwanzaa? Kaza? Of course. I have no doubt he'll be glad to see you go, as well as the rest of the Landsguard. May you both have a safe journey. If you have no other stops to make, then let's make for a well-leave time. For your help on Carlos friend. And I see why people are running back. Trish is running a little funny. We are. So I see no sign of Bakujaja. Perhaps Tavern keep. Come with colorful company today, I see. Be just the three of you? We're expecting two more, actually. Sorry, addressing all of her questions proved more time consuming than I and address them he did. Without a moment's hesitation, the Mamuja of this world has exceeded my admittedly low expectations. Its face. Before you leave, I wanted to treat you to one last round of tacos. Let's find a place to sit. Tacos! Yeah, tacos! Makes the world go round. She's so happy. Frish, so adorable. Aren't you going to eat? I swear the tacos here in Tuliala would change your life. While the offer is appreciated, this doll needs only magics to be duly satiated. Oh my god. Nice meal. Wow, these tacos are amazing at aunties. I might have your attention, everyone. Today we will offer you all a special treat. A treat for the ears. Here. Yeah. Special performance by Scoria, the up-and-coming songstress hailing from Alexandria. My, what are the chances we meet again here of all places? She's been practicing days since she left, determined to realize her dream of becoming. Imagine our surprise when Brokalu approached us, asking if she could hold performances at the establishment. Cute. That's so cute. It's coming true. What do you think? I'm finally doing it, bridging the gap between Toliola and Alexandria through music. Absolutely incredible. I'm glad I got to hear your sing before I had to leave. Oh, Eve, does it mean finally going back home? In that case, I'll just have to go and sing there someday. Be the best singer they've ever seen. No doubt about that. Looking forward to it. So cute. I'm so happy. Something about him gives me deja vu. Sense a similar power, but from who? Whoops. Adventurer who always traipsing about. I'm sure I'm later to figure it out. A beautiful voice like that is certainly to be popular in Tuliolo. Please, she visits Mamuk as well. My mother would love to hear her sing. Strangers newly met forging bonds to last a lifetime. Not what is to be an adventurer. Mouth-watering tacos and an unforgettable serenading from Scoria? What more could I possibly want? Time, I guess, but there's no point in trying to delay the inevitable. Alright, we're ready to go. Then let us make for Juno without delay. The connection home is strongest there and will help us on our way. Will you be seeing us off, or are you planning to stay? I will be accompanying. Hi, Kulog. How are you doing? You've come towards the end of this 24-man raid story. I actually don't know if you're playing, so if you don't want to be spoiled on it, I actually suggest not being here. You don't want to get any spoils if you're gonna do this yourself. This is like after the 24-man raid, and like this is the story wrap up right now. My brother still finds it hard to believe this Toto will be able to take them home. No, she can't. Noletsu's palpable. Whoever is controlling it is a mage of the highest order. Suppose most people in their world are so absurdly powerful. Maybe. Oh, you're good. Oh, you got resumes. You're updating that heck. Well, I hope you are almost wrapped up at updating your resume then. I told the other echoes here that they can return to Vanadil, but all chose to stay. They said if they're afraid to fade away anyway, they'd rather seek out new adventures here. Adventures really are a crazy sort, aren't they? Oh, hope you don't stay up for too much longer, like myself. I actually have something to do in the morning. But we'll get some rest soon. Despite our many trials and tribulations, I would not trade my memories of this for anything in all the world. For everything you've done for us, I thank you. If we have no further cause for delay, I shall plot the course for home and show you the way. Concentrate on home. Hold its picture in your mind. Reach out with all your heart, and the path twixt worlds will answer in kind. All the memories flooding in. Well, I think you was worthy of merit, and that is no jest. I confess, you have potential. You're not just all bluster. Certainly better than a total loser could muster. Gotcha, Toto. Alright then, until we meet again. Bye, Shantoto. Bye. Yes, we may have overdone it a little with Shinryu. We had a lot of fun times here, didn't we? And met so many interesting people. I'll treasure these memories of Terrell of my days, however many that may be. Dropping in for body slam, but oh my god. Cool, go to bed. If you have plans, go to bed. I also have plans, so I gotta go to bed myself, but go to bed. But thanks for dropping by. I appreciate it. Thanks for dropping it on the stream. It does help the account. When you do get some good rest when you do. Good night. Good night, Kulog. Thanks for stopping by. Bye. Have a good night. And I expect to see you in Vanadil someday, you hear? The big world of ours will always be waiting. Waiting for you. It is strange to think I will soon live alongside those self-same adventurers. Memories created me. Stranger still that you too may someday cross paths with them. Should that day ever come, hope you will afford them the same kindness you give me. And invite them on an adventure to create new memories of their own. I hate to interrupt, but I don't think it's wise to waste any more of the little time. Really? You're gonna ruin the mood? But you should come back for tacos sometime. Comrades, after all. Why gonna be a tsundere? Always been short on those, eh, brother? Oh my god, you! Take care of you two, and safe travels. Until next time, Baku Jaja, Michi. Goodbye, Portal. Glad to know that they're not gonna be walking around in the world anymore. Bittersweet. Suddenly, so quiet. Tired. You still have me. What tears? Out of the two of us, I'm the strong one. Stop being a crybaby. We should be heading to Mamuk. I'm sure the mother is curious to know what's become of Alxal and Prish. It did all start with your mother. I will have to talk to everyone in here later. Just something in my eye. Ah, you've returned, Michi. But where are Alxal and Prish? Have they... Yes, mother. They've returned home. Ah, bittersweet parting. I'm sure those you considered friend are a few and far between. I didn't say they were friends. They're comrades. Rish, Alxal, and Michi. Nothing anyone says will change that. Hello, father. Hello, Kujaya's father. We've seen things that well before. Think that would have been only to Mook. All Tuliol had you not come to us. Threatened by our own ritual magic, no less. Never could we have imagined that combined with electro serve such an ends, which is why techniques for conjuring shades henceforth be forbidden, never to be passed down to future generations. We might have walked a similar path if not for you and Woko. We made many mistakes during the rite of succession. Hurt too many. Despite all we've done, we were given a second chance, so long as the disposable. We will keep trying to live up to their expectations. We found the right path now and stray from it again. We refuse to be a burden to our comrade. You're not too late to find yours as well, father. There's no one thing I've learned, is that people need only opportunity to train. Perhaps you're right, son. If you ever need help again, don't hesitate to call on me. Your enemies rue the day they met Woku Jaja. Perhaps violence shouldn't be our first solution. You could learn a thing or two. Vow of reason. Do you suppose Persian Elsa will make it home safely? Hope they can come back to see us one day. Perhaps I'll find a way to go and visit them first. Oh, story's done. Have to be writing. Memories biting in Juno stir once more. Past adventures there have no knowledge to share with me. Nice. Is there another cutscene? Oh, there is. What the hell? Moving this. Oh, what the heck? Oh my god. Just them walking. Oh my goodness. Something wrong? Nothing. Just thinking on all we've been through. It was some adventure. Beginning of our journey, I had nothing. No name, no memory of who I was. only a vague sense of duty to guide me. With each battle, we found our way forward, and eventually I would remember. I remembered what I was fighting for, fighting to protect. Something more valuable than any treasure. Fight to protect it as well, which is why I know we will meet again. That day. Let us off. Adventurer calls. Now she's running. Oh my god! There's a special artwork at the end. We'll leave the light on. Oh my goodness. I'm Yellow. Good to see you, Michi. The woods have been blissfully quiet of late, thanks to you and Bakul Jaja. Perhaps a little too quiet for his liking, I think. It seems he still pays a visit to Juno from time to time. He would never admit it, but I think he's lonely now that Alxol and Prisha are gone. If you have time to spare, I'm sure he'd be glad for your company. Okay, so ads coming up. I'm gonna let that run a little bit. But oh my god. That was a good story. The implications of that ending, basically them saying, hey, it was like they were talking to us, the player. It was like they're telling us that the Final Fantasy XI's world, you know, will always be there for us to visit. The game's not gonna be ever like shutting down. So it's really a nice, touching message to say that, hey, we're looking forward to having an adventure with you in our world. Make sure you come visit us one day. We'll always be here. The light will always be on. The ending quote, we'll leave the light on. Like, again, means that they're never gonna shut this game down, from what it sounds like. And I hope it doesn't shut down, because I kind of do one day to actually want to try playing Final Fantasy XI and, you know, explore the world myself. I mean, besides the fact that, you know, it has like a little bit of a janky system that I would have to get used to if I were to try the game, but still. It's a very nice message. Maybe one day in the future, possibly. We'll try to go play Final Fantasy XI, you know? Time to use up all the rewards. Gonna take a break while doing stuff's in the background while this ad is going, so got a break to get ready to shut down the stream. Alright, looks like the ad void should be over. And I got just for another few more seconds because it might take a bit for everyone to come back from the ad void. So, this will be the end of the stream. I go to bed. I do not plan on raiding anyone. It's kind of late for me and I just want to go to bed. So we'll just end the stream here. And everyone who's here right now in the morning or at night, I hope you all have a good night. And I hope that you have a nice day. We are going to be ending the stream. Check something. Anyone here is just tuning in right now, I do apologize. I am currently ending the stream right now. This is the end for me. I do need to go to bed. Y'all have a good night. You guys have a wonderful day. And I hope you all have a wonderful day, wonderful week. Because I don't know when I'll be streaming next time. I got a lot of stuff to do for the new job that I supposedly will be getting later. So I'll see you guys next time, whenever that's going to be. Thanks for watching, guys. Take care of yourselves. Bye. Bye.